Hello everybody, come on in. Hello my friends, I'm slumming it today. I've got a shirt on, not a t-shirt, with my logo on. Anyway, excuse me. Just a word of warning about this bloody weather we've been having. Don't stand in the sun working. That's why you haven't heard from me for a while. I apologise about that. It's my own fault. I didn't put any headgear on. I didn't drink plenty of fluid during the process I was on. But I'm going to redo that video anyway when the weather's calmed down. Right, what am I doing? Okay, well I've got a battery here from my friend in Liverpool, and I've had it on solar charge on one of my big panels. In the back there's the meter. Now it's saying it's almost charged. In fact it is charged basically, but the voltage on it is not very good. It's only 33 volts and I can't, whatever I do, go above it. So what I'm having to do is rebuild the pack. I don't recognise the batteries that are in this one, but I do know where these came from. So I should be using these. Excuse me. I prefer these for electric bikes and these medical cells, which if you go back through my videos you'll find out all about them. I will be building other batteries when I get the time. I've got a trike upstairs which I've got to bring down. So, and I will be putting in some extra shelving because I found a shelf pack in the council shed the other day. I was looking for something else. What am I looking for? Oh yes, that's what I was looking for. All these lovely LEDs, only they're not straightforward. They're slow flash red RGBs, red, green, blue, and I've made a couple for children who need, I can't remember the proper name, but light therapy. I printed a nice case and made it up for them, and they seem to enjoy it. So that's what I'm looking for. And I came across the other shelf, which is going to be two halves, not vertical like the others. It'll be two halves, side by side, under the window where the timber is at the moment. Excuse me, that's another project. Okay, about these 741s. 741s? Why did I think of an IC at that time of night? Right, I'll try that again. These 4.2 volt lithium cells, 18650s. That's the number I was trying to think of. Now, they were in this case. Can you see that case? Where's my hand? Yes, you see the case. They're in this case, along with some yellow ones. And that one just fell off. Oh. Now, it's alright, my bench is on a slight tilt, so everything round I put it rolls away. Yeah, all these cells, including this pile over here and this pile here, and the medic ones, have been in this tray for about 4 years. I've done nothing with them, nothing whatsoever. I just harvested them, charged them, put them in. I didn't put them in specifically to store them at the time, because I was using quite a lot of 8650s at the time. Now, this pile has got voltage on them. This pile are all dead. And this pile up here, these 5, they got sort of like 1 volt on them. So they're just there if I want to play with them. But every single one of these has got 4 volts on them. They're all the same voltage, 402, 403. And that is after all that time. Now, it was quite funny really, because a couple of weeks ago I was talking to a friend on the phone, and he was going on, oh, I got to do all these, pardon me, power checks on the cells that he was going to put into another battery, bike battery. And I said, well, put all your cells, check the voltages, make sure they're all around the same shape, charge them up to 4 volts, not over 4 volts, 4 volts, and put them to one side for a week. Because in that week, if you've got a weak cell, the voltage will drop. So at the end of the week, when you check the cells again, you will know the ones that are going to be useful and those that are not. So you keep the ones that are not, that still got voltage on them, for torches, things like that. As I'm talking, I'm getting memories from different things. And the Ampere Brigade, I'm not worried about ampere to that degree, because if you've got a good battery holding its voltage for as long as I have, 4 or 5 years, then the internal resistance has got to be extremely good. And it's the internal resistance that reduces the amperage. So I need 20 cells, 4, 5, yeah, 20 cells, and I've got 27 cells, all at 4 volts, after 4 years. I think that's bloody good. This pile here are around the late 2s, early 3s in voltage. So I could charge them up and use them in a bike, easy, no problem. So my friend in Liverpool has got his cells, and I am now going to go in, have a nice cold drink and relax, because my head is still swimming from the last few days. So I'll see you again, guys. It is a project, and you know, as usual, hint hint. I know you can't read from that distance, but you know what you see the symbols. You know what I mean. It's alright. Thank you very much again, people, and I will see you next time.